everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany. I hope the sound in this video is good. I'm testing out my new microphone for the first time and I just played around with like where to put it. So hopefully my sound is working and not like super grainy or something. Who knows? Not me. So since I last posted a video, I actually got a new job working at a bookstore, which is pretty exciting and perfect for me. I start on Monday, so I'm really trying to take advantage of the last couple days of like freedom, I guess. I'm still only going to be working part-time, so there will be still a lot of free time. But I wanted to film a reading vlog for either today or today and the next couple days. I'm not sure yet. I've got some cozy activities planned and of course lots of reading. I first wanted to talk about a book that I finished this morning, and that is The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I really am confused about my feelings about this book. So if you've ever read it, you know how kind of like plotless it is. If you haven't read it, it follows a boy named Zachary who discovers a magical door to a library, basically, and then it's all about explorations and this magical mystical world that's like underground. It's very confusing, and there's like little other side stories written in. The characters aren't super well developed, and I really like, it's hard to say what I liked about this book so much. I'm making it sound very negative, but it was an amazing experience. Like, I was so excited to get up every morning and read 100 pages of this. It's just very immersive and like has all the cozy vibes that readers love. It's set in an underground library, which is, you know, the dream. So yeah, I'm really excited to read her other book, which is The Night Circus. I've heard a lot of great things about that too, but I completely understand all the reviews of this book that are like, what happened in this book? I'm so confused. That was stupid. Because like I kind of agree, but I also loved it. So I'm having trouble coming up with my thoughts, but I did give it 5 stars and really liked it. So that's where I'm at with this confusing, wonderful book. Other exciting news, my birthday was yesterday, so I'm now 25, which is horrifying. I did order myself some books because, you know, clearly I need more as a birthday present, but my wonderful boyfriend got me these two, and I'm so excited. So this is Love Your Life by Sophie Kinsella. She writes romantic comedy books, kind of, and I love every single one of them. So I'm planning to start this today, like in the next 10 minutes, and I'm sure I'm going to fly through it. Usually it only takes me one sitting to read her books. And I'll tell you what this one's about once I've kind of gotten into it so that I don't give you such a crappy plot summary. He also got me The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo, which is part of the Grishaverse. So I think I'm going to save this one and The Lives of Saints to read like before the show comes out so that I really feel like obsessed with the world. But this is like a collection of fairy tales from the universe of Six of Crows and Shadow and Bone. I can never say those together. And it's just so beautiful. Look at the front. And this dust jacket is made of like a super cool material. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed with it and I can't wait to read it. In terms of other reading goals, this is my TBR shelf here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I've read like 5 or 6 books on my TBR so far, so I'm having a really good month. I'm not sure what I'm planning to pick up next, but I'll let you know when I decide. I'm also trying to get into audiobooks right now because I've just learned to drive, so I'm like, this would be a perfect time to get even more books in when I'm driving. I started listening to Raybearer because it came, like an audiobook download came in an Owlcrate, and I just hadn't, like, I don't have the capacity. I haven't learned yet how to properly listen to audiobooks. Like, I don't really know how to focus on them well or what speed I want them at. So starting in like a brand new high fantasy world was not the best idea. So I think I'm going to try to read the next book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series on audio. I borrowed it from my library, and I do have the copy of the book so I can see like the pictures that go along with it, but I think that's going to be good to start because it's like younger writing, so it won't be so hard for me to process, and it's a series I already know, so I know the characters and the plot and everything. So we'll see how that goes. I am just not an audiobook person, but I would like to be because it seems like something that I would enjoy. So we'll see. Otherwise, for today, I am planning to watch The Bachelor tonight with some friends, which is very exciting. Bachelorette, sorry. We are behind, so we're watching the last 2 episodes, and I can't wait. I know what happens, but like, it's better to watch it play it in real time. My cat is very cutely playing with a new blanket that I also got for my birthday, and she is precious, so I'm going to insert a clip of that here. But yeah, first up, I think I'm going to make a peppermint mocha and bake some cookies, and then I'm going to sit down and read with my new blanket probably. So let's go! It's a quick reading update time. We're going to see if Luna lets me sit here with her without leaving, because normally she runs away. But as predicted, I finished Love Your Life by Sophie Kinsella in one sitting, and it was amazing. I just, literally everything that she writes, I get so attached to the characters. I think the main thing that I like is seeing all the thoughts in other people's heads. That sounds weird, but like, she writes first person so well. You really get to know the main characters and like understand all of their issues and problems. And there's always like something keeping characters apart or together. And it's just makes me feel less crazy. And that's what I like about her. Plot-wise, this follows a girl named Ava who is on a writing retreat in Italy. And the whole concept of the retreat is that they're not supposed to use their real names or talk about their real lives. She meets a man at the writing retreat. They fall in love. They have this beautiful... Sorry, honey. Oh my god. Okay. They have a beautiful fling, and then when they get back to real life, they are trying to figure out if their real personalities and real lives fit together. They've got an amazing friend group, both of them. There's a dog, and I would 100% recommend this. I flew through it. I think it maybe took me an hour and a half, and it's about 400 pages. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Loved this book. Good morning. It is the next day now, so I just wanted to give you a quick reading update. I have started A Torch Against the Night by Sabbath Tahir. So this is the second book in the Ember and the Ashes series. I apparently read all 3 of the books that were out last year, like last summer, and I genuinely have no recollection of doing that. So, like, I remember little pieces of the book, something will happen, and I'm like, that seems familiar to me, but I don't remember, like, actually reading these. So it's super weird because I gave them 5 stars on Goodreads, too. Cat's coming. Luna, can you move, please? Can you move? Oh. What is wrong with you? So, yeah, we had a dog over last night when we watched The Bachelorette with some friends, and she was freaked out by that. So we felt bad for her and decided to let her sleep in our bedroom with us, which we normally don't. And she, like, knocked a half full glass of water off of the table at 5 in the morning, and it was just not super restful. And now she's still being a brat. Can you move, please? Can you move, please? Don't hit me. Okay, just move the camera over so if she moves again, I'm just gonna quit. But yeah, let's see. I've only read about 150 pages because we did have 2 episodes of Bachelorette to catch up on last night. But it is super good. I love these characters. I'm rereading all 3 of the books before the 4th one comes out on December 1st because clearly I don't remember the plot, so I need to like re-catch up before I read that one. I swear she just sleeps the whole time I'm not filming. I had a lot of YouTube videos I wanted to catch up on this morning, so I actually like dragged my dining table out here and set up this puzzle on it. So I've been working on this for a couple hours, and I will show you the progress, but it's like a Paris then and now. So half of it is like old Paris and half is new. And it's super cool. It's a really good puzzle. This was a birthday present from my sister, so thank you, sister. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know where I was at in the book, but I am gonna keep puzzling. Hello, it is a couple days later and I realized I never finished an ending. So I'm now in the setup for the next video that I'm filming. Hint, it's Christmassy. But I just wanted to kind of wrap up everything that I talked about. So I finished A Torch Against the Night. I gave this one 4 stars. I think that the beginning third kind of dragged, and I'm not sure exactly why. I just wasn't quite as engrossed. But then once I got to the end, it was like amazing. I love that Helene gets her own perspective in this book. I think it makes it really, you know, more multidimensional, which I love. And yeah, you just fall deeper in love with the characters. I'm so excited for the 4th book to come out. I think I'm going to read the 3rd book, Rebirth the Gates, in like a week so that I have it very fresh once I get to the 4th book. I also wanted to update you on my quest to get into audiobooks. It's not working, so I tried to listen to the next book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series, and I did enjoy it. Like, it was a very engaging audiobook with the narrator and everything like that, and I was able to understand what was going on. It just took so long. Like, I had it on 1.75 speed, which I felt was the quickest that I was like still able to hear the words, and it got through, like, let's say I read 30 pages on the audiobook. It might have taken like 5 times as long as it would for me to actually read it. So it was just really frustrating. I felt like I could have just read the actual book and then saved more time. So I just don't know if they're going to be for me. Like, even maybe if I have an 8-hour drive sometime, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. So I'm not really sure. Maybe I should just give up on audiobooks. The other thing I wanted to do is insert some clips here from unboxing my Owlcrate Addie Larue box. I did that and then forgot about it. So I just wanted to kind of check it in this video. So roll that clip. The sound is a little off in this one because I was wearing the microphone on my shirt before I realized that it needed to be further away. So I apologize for that. It sounds like I'm a weird disembodied voice, but at least you can hear me. Okay, I want to show you the Owlcrate box for The Invisible Life of Addie Larue. This shipped quite late, so the book came out in the beginning of October, but it's a whole box themed around it. It was hella expensive, and again, bought it when I had a job. So I'm not 100% sure that it lives up to what I was hoping for, but I'm still really excited about the book. So let us take a look at everything that came in it. Okay, so the first thing is this super cool wooden perpetual calendar. So it's got these blocks on top that you can move around for the date, and then these for the like number. It's got these nice rose gold details on the side too. So I think this is beautiful, and I can't wait to put it in my office, which is really coming together. But I don't know how good I'm going to be about actually changing it. I find that even if I have a monthly calendar up on the wall, I forget to flip the month for like weeks. So we'll see how I am with this. I do go in my office every day, so maybe we'll do it. Next item, when I opened it, I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But then I Googled it and tried it, and I was like, okay, I could get behind this. So it is a wooden ring page holder, and it's got a quote from the book on it. Pretty much everything has a quote from the book. And yeah, so it looks like this. I'm either gonna never use it and it's just gonna sit there, or I'm gonna actually end up really liking it and use it every time I read. My one concern is that I do read very quickly, so when I'm flipping pages, it might get annoying to have to like move this every time, but we'll see. It also came with a candle, which I'm very excited to burn while I'm reading the book. I think that's very atmospheric. It's from Alchemy and Ink, and it's called The Darkness. It says the scent is forest, earth, wood smoke, and night. Yeah, and it's got a wooden wick, which is cool, and I've never tried that before. So it kind of reminds me of Hollister, but better, like less Hollistery. Yes, that's a great description of the scent. That's almost as good as my plot summary. Also came with a pin, which they always do. It says a story is an idea, wild as a weed, and it is really pretty. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then at first I thought this was just a regular notebook, and I was kind of disappointed. I'm very picky about notebooks. I really like them to be a certain way, and this didn't seem perfect for me. But it's actually a 3-year journal. So it starts on January 1st of 2021 and then goes all the way to 2023. And it's just got like a couple lines for every day and like some suggestions what to write about at the beginning. So again, don't know that I'll be able to like stick to this and actually fill it out, but it's a cool idea. And I have always wanted one of these, so that's nice. And it says, what a luxury to tell one's story, to be read, remembered on the front. The thing I'm the most excited about is this travel mug, specifically because it's got like a tea infuser in the top, so you can make tea in this without a tea bag. And it's like themed around the Last Word bookstore, which I think is a fictional bookstore in Addie Larue. And then it says, books she has found are a way to live 1,000 lives or to find strength in a very long one. I think this is perfect because it's not so overtly like themed around a fandom. Like you wouldn't look at this and think, wow, that girl's really obsessed with this book. It's just like casually themed, and you could have bought it at this bookstore for all anyone knows. So this is a 10 out of 10 item, and it does feel really nice. There's also a Spotify playlist that they made for the book, which I will be listening to while I read. And 2 of the items came in these super cute boxes, which I hate that I'm so excited about because it feels like I'm getting very old. But these are going to be so nice for like wrapping people's Christmas presents in, you know? Like you just always need little boxes around. And this one is cute enough that I might just like store stuff in it. So yeah. The final item is, of course, the book, and I'm a little bit underwhelmed. So I've never been a huge fan of these naked hardbacks, like without a dust jacket, but they are really growing on me. I just think that they're like more mature and kind of like elegant. I love the Six of Crows Collector's Edition, for example, but this one is just so plain. Like the edges aren't sprayed or anything like that. This would be beautiful if they were rose gold. I love the back. It's got this stunning foil design, but the front is just so bleh, you know? And the spine, bleh. I don't know. I like the ribbon. It's signed by B. Schwab, which is really cool, but I'm just not thrilled with this. I think that if I knew that this is what it looked like, I probably wouldn't have paid this much money for it. So I'm still really excited to read it, and I've been waiting for this copy to actually get into it. So that's good, but me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone to be filming like a vlog, but it was kind of fun, and it like motivated me to do nice things and like put on a real outfit, kind of. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.